say congratulations to you tonight, Mo. 250 goals for Liverpool. You are only the third player in Liverpool's history to achieve that. You are up there with Ian Rush, Roger Hunt. How does that make you feel?
A great feeling to score goals and win trophy for this such a big club, and it's something I don't take it for granted. I'm so proud and so happy about that achievement.
Brian, your reaction there, you were loving that number.
Of course, 250 is a lot, but we know how.
Well, look, congratulations to you both. Liverpool back to winning ways.
Liverpool's first Premier League win since September, first clean sheet in 11 games in all competitions. How welcome, how important was that for your former club?
Massive for everybody, for confidence, to quieten the noise that's been very loud in recent weeks, just to give the fans something to sing about again and be happy about again. It's very rare that the Liverpool supporters have to go that long without seeing their team win and play well. So I think it was really a really big game to set them up for what's a huge week for them. And the only slight disappointment, or not disappointment, but on a more bigger picture overview, if you like, is that he had to go back, other than Ekitike, to last year's players to get that performance and result, whereas ideally you'd want to see the new players be involved in that. But there's time.
I suppose it's whatever it takes, isn't it?
Yeah.
To get back to where you need to be.
It was all about winning today, wasn't it?
Yeah. It is just getting a result, at the hands of Villa. Unfortunately for me, as an ex-Villa player, Villa were great for 15 minutes, and then Liverpool they were very professional today, Liverpool. They didn't go to score 4 or 5, and that was it. That was the open door.
I think also the level of intensity of Liverpool today was better than it's been, and maybe justified.
As in the pressing and stuff like that.
And maybe justified the resting of the majority of those lads midweek.
And that mistake that Dion's talking about came just before half-time.
Just so he can go again. And his teammates wanted to give him the ball today. He was always on show. He wanted it. He was holding it up. It was more like the Salah that we know and love. This might be the start of him coming back to
that
school.
Goal at Brentford actually might have helped him a lot because today
that was his right foot as well.
Yeah, he actually looked today that was a Salah performance today. A really good one, sharp and hungry and strong and a threat constantly. So more of it, please.
And you saw the teammates looking for him more today.
Yeah.
More of a focal point.
We mentioned the diagonal from Virgil. It wasn't really happening a lot in the game. And then, or should I say, it hasn't happened over the last 4 or 5 games. And this today, you seen Virgil put on his right foot, on his left foot, and he was looking for Mo. Mo's in the position which says to his captain, find me, I want it. So his body language was different. So I just think when Mo plays well, Liverpool players always try to find him. Liverpool as a team play better when he plays well.
And he loved that stat being put to him.
Who wouldn't?
Exactly. Two more players. He's in great company, isn't he? Roger Hunt and Ian Rush have scored more goals. He's 250th in a Liverpool shirt.
We get spoiled, don't we? I think over years now his level of performance and his numbers have been so good that we just expect it. And if he has a bad spell, then there's this avalanche of criticism. I know top players have to deal with it all over the world, but recently I think it's been a bit over the top. Yes, he could work a bit harder defensively, but he's given the license where he doesn't have to save his energy to win football matches for the team. They're lucky to have him, and I still think he's going to have a major role this season in Liverpool doing something. If Liverpool wins something, he'll be a major part of that.
I'm still trying to get my head around that 250. It's just bizarre, isn't it? The amount of goals and how difficult it is to score goals. At this level, to him to do it consistently all the time, you just can never write him off.
I think their first chance that hit the post, that was maybe their biggest and best chance of the game. And last few weeks, every time that ball went in. And now it didn't. And like I said, good first goal, although they made a mistake, of course, but it wasn't the first time that we were able to be dangerous after a high press. And second goal deflection is a bit of luck, which we haven't had a lot of the last few weeks.
Liverpool's emphatic 2-0 victory over Aston Villa could prove to be the turning point Arne Slot has been searching for this season. After weeks of inconsistency and mounting pressure, the Reds delivered a performance full of discipline, intensity, and clinical finishing, traits that had been missing in recent outings. Slot's tactical tweaks paid off brilliantly, with his side controlling the tempo, pressing as a unit, and finally looking like a team in sync with his vision. The win not only restores confidence in the dressing room but also reawakens belief among the fans that Liverpool can still fight for major honours. Now, with Real Madrid looming on the horizon, the momentum from this result could define Liverpool's campaign. A strong showing against the Spanish giants would not just boost morale but could completely reshape Slot's narrative at Anfield, from a manager under scrutiny to one leading a genuine revival. The Aston Villa win was more than 3 points. It was a statement that Liverpool are far from finished and that Arne Slot's project might just be catching fire at the perfect moment.